What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy, man. Straight off of work, headed to the crib. Today is another rest day, and boy, do I need it. Fellas, a little bit of body game. I know we don't talk about body game on this channel a lot, but, why not today, right? Why are we skipping leg day? I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that for a couple seconds. And just think about your regimen. Think about what you've been doing in the gym. Think about what you've been skipping out on the gym. And now take a quick glance down at your calf muscles, your quads, your hams, glutes. Are they proportioned with your upper body? And you might be asking yourself, Ray, why the hell do you care? Well, I can't not see it. As a personal trainer, when you become a personal trainer, you start to critique everything about training, everything about somebody's body, especially your body. Your body becomes the number one source of your downfall. Your body dysmorphia is crazy. And I was just reminiscing about certain gym partners and certain gym experiences I had. And I noticed, reminiscing, a lot of guys skip leg day because leg day is not the flashiest day. You probably don't want to do it. You're not finding a way to hype yourself up. Damn, the pre-workout is not even helping. The glycerol is not helping. You drunk your water, and we're gonna talk about that too, your electrolytes. You might not be hydrated as much. You should be hydrated regardless of what day it is, you should be hydrated. But on leg day, you need to be extremely tedious. You need to lock in on your hydration. For those muscles, those big muscles, you need to lock in on your hydration. And that could be one of the reasons why leg day isn't so joyful for you. Not to mention, it's one of the most excruciating days. But I learned something a long time ago from my coach. He told me that if you go extremely hard on leg day, you'll get an upper body pump. Now, let's say I hit legs for 2 days straight. Somehow, some way, y'all can look it up on science. I don't know what the scientific notions are, but somehow, some way, if you hit legs extremely hard, your upper body will benefit the most from it, almost as much as your legs will benefit from it. Testosterone, we know all about that. And plus, you just look better. You'll feel like hell, but you will look better. I'll tell you this. I get off of work at 6 o'clock. It's 5:30 right now. I hit legs yesterday. I didn't think the leg day was gonna kick in till tomorrow. It kicked in today. I had to leave 30 minutes early. I was struggling for like the last 6 hours of work, picking stuff up. My legs are sore beyond, they ain't been this sore in a long time. I went extremely hard yesterday. And I felt like I owed it to myself. I was extremely hydrated yesterday. I felt like I owed it to myself, right? So, in the midst of all that, another thing is, I know men tend to, let's be real. Let's keep it a stack, man. I'm your big bro, little bro, whatever, unk, whatever niggas like to call me, right? Let's keep it a stack, right? A lot of men like to be in the gym to look good for the women. And I will admit that if you ask 100 women what's the most attractive body part on a man, they're not gonna say legs. Let's keep it a stack. So a lot of men are on that tip. Well, it don't matter to women. Well, I always got pants on. I see why you always have pants on. Like, it's about to be the summertime. It's about to be 90 plus degrees outside. It's gonna be men that are gonna have pants on because their legs are shitty, built like an upside down Dorito. They got no legs, but upper body dieseled in a mug. Every day is chest day. Every day is back. Every day is shoulders, forearms. That just is what it is. I've had, like I told you, I think I told you guys once before, I've had 8 workout partners. 8 workout partners. I've been in Charlotte officially for a year now. Today marks a year that I've been in Charlotte. I've had 8 workout partners. Out of all those 8 workout partners, only one of those workout partners, which is my brother, and here in Charlotte, ever hit leg day with me. Every single workout partner, I hit back, shoulders, arms, chest. We did all of that on separate days. But when it came to leg day, they were ghost, and they forever went ghost. I never worked out with them again. Every time it was leg day, ghost. Nowhere to be found. So that got me to thinking. If I feel like this right now, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's me. And I've always been in denial of that because I don't think my workouts are extremely, we're gonna bleed. They're intense, but it's not to where you're gonna hate me or hate the gym. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, according to the other 7 people, seems like I'm wrong. So maybe I am the problem. But I don't want you to be the problem towards yourself. I get it. Every day is arm day. I get it. I like doing upper body too. I got upper body for the next 2 days. Then I'm back on some legs. Y'all seen Another Day in Paradise? I'm doing legs. It's not fun. It's a hassle. But it must be done. So if you're gonna get up in the gym, do everything, man. Attack everything. Be well proportioned. Now, I'm not telling you what body percentage to be. I'm not telling you how much body fat you should have on your frame, or if you should get this shape or that shape, or if you should work out like a CrossFitter or a bodybuilder. I'm just saying your legs can determine a lot. They determine what your upper body looks like. You ever seen women in the gym? And somebody said it the other day. We was just having a regular conversation. You ever seen women in the gym? Women work out back, and they work out their legs the most. Ironically, back and legs are the most neglected by men. That's ironic. That's just ironic to me, right? But I was in the gym. I don't know, that was random. I was in the gym one day, and I had my homie. He works out. He was working out with me, and we hit legs. And we were doing hip thrusts. We were doing adductors, abductors. We was working on quads and glutes. And he was telling me, he was like, man, that's for girls. I said, what? He said, man, you working on your glutes? That's for women. I said, okay. Show me on the machine where it's for women, where it says it's for women. He was like, man, I said, no. Show me on the machine where it says only women can use this machine. Exactly, like I thought. Shut the hell up. That's the thing. We too worried about what other people think about us in the gym. Yeah, I'm working on ass. That's what glutes are. You're working on your glutes. The medius and whatever they call them. You're working on them. My partner, shout out to my nigga Roger Miles. That nigga used to say, that the bigger the ass, the more powerful the squat. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, don't think these machines are I only see women, man. You're gonna be surprised when you get on them, and you're gonna say, dang, well, they're not only for women, because this made my squat better. This made my mobility better. You know what I'm saying? My hips are better. My hips are more fluid. I feel like I'm more, more shifty, more mobile. Everything is made for everybody. So while we were doing the workout, he was like, oh man, you could tell I never did that. I said, bro, you gotta work on it. Because if you didn't know, your abs, that right here, I forgot the name of it. But it wraps around to your lower back. So if you got shitty abs, and you got a shitty lower back, and then you got your glutes that are bad, and then your hamstrings that are bad, everything connects down here. Everything connects down here. So while you thinking you quads and hams, your glutes are being neglected and you wonder why your back hurt. Or your abs are being neglected, you wonder why your back hurt. Or your back hurt, but you neglecting abs or glutes. They all connect, fellas. I'm not saying it's all one, but it definitely all collects. It all relates to each other. So I encourage you, hit a leg day twice a week. Break it up if you have to. If you want to do hams and glutes, cool. If you want to do quads and calves, cool. If you want to do hams and quads, cool. Or if you want to have a full body leg day, everything, you hit every damn thing, that's cool as well. Hit your squats, your lunges, your extensions, your sissy squats, get your calf raises in. Get on that Stairmaster, get your hip raises, your hip thrusts, adductors, abductors, kickbacks, reverse lunges. Do all of that. Lying leg curls, all of it, fellas. Don't skip none of it. It'll help you. We keep talking about this low testosterone that's going on nowadays. Well, you're not helping the case by skipping leg day. You're not helping the case by not going through a hard workout session and skipping leg day. You're not helping it. So we that skip that have no room to talk. I got hella room to talk. Because ain't my T levels. I feel amazing. Even though I'm in pain, that's a beautiful pain. You know what I'm saying? It hurts so good. But that's just my warning for y'all, man. It's leg day. Let leg day be every 2 days or every 3 days or every other day. But try to get it in twice a week. You don't want to neglect your legs, man. They're your source. You need those for walking around. You might have to put your foot up somebody's ass one day. You never know. And you're gonna need the flexion and the mobility to do it. Okay? Damn. I guess this is advice. Not a warning. That's another day in reality for your ass. I'm about to go take a cold shower. Love.